Yo, it's your boy Ado. It's been a little while since we've uploaded on YouTube. Thought I'd do a Frank Ribery player review because he's the best player I've used on FIFA. Yeah, I've just been so occupied streaming on Twitch twice a day. If you want to check me out, the link is in the description below. We're going to get straight into it. We're going to start off with some in-match highlights from a sort of competitive scenario of FUT Champs. Start off with this beauty of a goal here, exposing all of his 95 curve on Ribery. So yeah, I had this shapeshifter card before. I didn't rate it that much. I ran it on a Hunter because it just weren't fast enough, but it just didn't seem mobile enough. It needed a different chemistry style, but then it wouldn't have been fast enough. That's why I kind of didn't like the shapeshifter card. Another finesse shot there, 95 curve. Like I said, he hasn't got finesse shot trait, but you don't need it because that is more than enough curve to pretty much guarantee every single goal. I mean, Ribery took the short corner there. The reason that goal is in there is because that's an unbelievable goal with Boateng. I just wanted to fit it in there. But yeah, the rest of the goals and assists are definitely all Frank Ribery. Quick drag back there, sets up Dembele. They were the dynamic duo partnership for me this sort of weekend league on FUT Champs. And yeah, I was just enjoying them so much. You got the 5-star, 5-star combination there. And I had Maximum on the wing side, 3 5-star, 5-star players. See that goal there? Another really good finish. But yeah, this Ribery card is so much better than the shapeshifter. The main thing that sets this Ribery card apart from pretty much every other forward card on the game is the sort of physical strength, because it's got the pace, it's got the shots, it's got the curve, the passing, literally everything. But then he's got that extra strength. The only player I'd say that can sort of match him or marry up with him on that is Team of the Season Ronaldo, and he ain't got the 5-star weak foot. So in my opinion, he's the best player I've ever used on this game. And look at that chip through ball there, right to Dembele, who's obviously going to score that as well. It's just crazy passes as well, so many assists. You'll see the stats. We'll talk about chemistry styles and all of that after these sort of little highlights from my FUT Champs. But yeah, he's definitely the best player I've used. And even if we take into account sort of FUT drafts, I've used Moments Eusebio, those sort of players on there, and I wouldn't say he's any worse. And I genuinely mean that. Some players, their stats, scoop turn, they're unbelievable, don't marry up with how they are in game, but he definitely does. Let's go and analyze him now. Right, so now we'll just analyze a bit of Ribery's stats, his chemistry styles and stuff like that. This is how I was using him in my team. I was running him on 8 chem with the, obviously, automatic loyalty because the SPC player and a French manager, as you can see. But yeah, he doesn't need 10 chem in my opinion. Obviously, I was using these 3. I've just sold Davis. I'm going to change my team up. Probably going to get Kimpembe here. Maybe Mendy or Kamara. And then someone else here. Estimated around 800k if you haven't got fodder. I actually done it for free. And yeah, for 800k, if you've got no fodder, you're looking at the best value for coins player on the whole of FIFA in my opinion. So as you can see, I played 24 games with Ribery, all in FUT Champs, so you can class it as like a competitive scenario. 25 goals and 23 assists, so that's 48 goals and assists in 24 games. That's an unbelievable return for a striker. So yeah, his stats back up everything that I say and show you about him. 5'7", smaller players tend to be a bit more agile on this game, but the main reason is because taller players on this game get worse body types. The likes of Haaland, the likes of Perisic, the likes of Richarlison, they all have like higher than average or something around that sort of body type, and that's what you want to avoid. He's actually got short and lean. If you want to check body types of players, you can check it on Footbin. He's got short and lean. Lean is the best body type in my opinion. Apart from specific body type like Neymar, he's got his own body type, for example, like literally designed for him. But yeah, 5-star, 5-star, that's as good as you're going to get. He's got high medium. That's exactly what you want for a forward, wherever you're going to play him. Cam, striker, winger. Obviously, I use him as a striker in a 4-2-3-1, and I have Dembele as the cam. So yeah, as good as you're going to get in terms of that. I run him on a Hawk. Reason being is, so if we look at his stats, he's got max acceleration. You don't have to buff his sprint speed, but if you're going to play him striker with the sort of pace of defenders nowadays, it makes sense to try max it out if you can. The Hawk is going to give him max shot power. 96 finishing is basically 99. I mean, you're not going to notice any difference there. And 99 attacking position is maxed out. The long shots, 88 is more than good enough for me because at the end of the day, he's my striker. He's not my cam. And even if it was a cam, 88 long shots is still great. He hasn't actually got any finesse shot traits or anything like that. But that don't matter because he's got 95 curve, which is, yeah, literally nearly maxed out as well. And as you saw the highlights there, every finesse shot I was doing was just going in with his left or right foot. He's got really good short passing and vision, so his passes always seem to be on point. And it's one of these, like, sometimes their stats don't match up to how they are in game, but he definitely does. The thing that sets Ribery aside from most players on this game is his physical strength and the aggression. A lot of the best sort of forwards on this game just aren't as strong as that, and I'd be surprised if there's any forward that comes as close to him with the 5-star, 5-star, the body type and how strong he is. 90 stamina, he can go all game, extra time, etc. The 96 agility, 99 balance, and 96 dribbling, for me, that's more than enough. 97 composure is maxed out, and reactions and all of that is pretty much maxed out as well. If you did want to use a different chemistry style on him, I'd recommend the basic because it maxes out his sprint speed, agility, balance, gives him 5 more strength, obviously maxes out the curve as well as the sort of passing stats. Also gives him 5 more shot power. But yeah, that depends if you're happy enough with 92 finishing. For me, the Hawk is just perfect, and obviously it gives him that aggression buff as well as the finishing. But yeah, that's the player review on Ribery. That's his stats, chemistry analysis, and some in-game highlights. I hope you do him because seriously, you will not regret it. Like I said, 7 to 10 chem is going to be sort of optimum. I'd run him on 5 chem happily. I wouldn't have any issues with it, but I'd say 7 to 8 chem for me is my sort of minimum. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. I hope it helps you. If it did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Like I said, I do stream on Twitch every day. If you want to check me out, the link is in the description below. It's been your boy. That leaves you one more thing to say. Safe!